Welcome back to another episode of What Was That? I'm Brad Jacobson, and today I'm walking you through some clips that made me ask exactly that. All right, looks like we got a pretty fun wave going right here. Comes down, grabs the rail, he gets deep in there. This kid up here has got a great view from there. I should give him a camera. Still buried back there. Comes out up high. Boom. Lip to the head. Hangs on and makes it out. Almost gets dropped in on. And he is super stoked. I mean, I love that. Some people go, oh, he's just claiming it. No, man, it's pure joy, pure excitement. Love seeing it. What was that? Well, that was pure stoke. This one here is possibly one of my favorite clips I've ever shot. First off, I like the stance. Look at this, side by side. Now these soft tops don't come with the best fins. As you can see right there, he is, wait, does he even have fins? Oh, he doesn't have fins. Oh man, that explains a lot because he just completely gets sideways here, ends up in the seated position, turns around, he's like, hey, while I'm here, I might as well try to get barreled. Look at that. Board hands, probably a foot, everything else. He's going backwards over the falls and into the whitewater. This guy's obviously out here having an absolute blast. Oh. That's what happens when you don't have fins on. It's hard to control. All right, at some point in our surf journey, this happens to all of us. We pop up too early and we get stuck. You can see his weight is back on that back foot. We get stuck up high, and at that point, we are not in a good position, and down he goes. Oh, wait, I think he slaps the side of his head right there. Oh, man. What is that? Well, that is the unfortunate late drop. This was a super fun day down there in Newport. Look at this, grabs the rail, lines up the little inside barrel here, squeezing through. Oh, gets clipped right there. He comes out kind of seated position, just hanging on. You look at his face, it's like, whoa. We give him credit for that. What was that? Well, that was just straight fun. Like, that's just hanging on for dear life. Some waves just don't want to be ridden. I think that's it in this case. You see the first guy, just the wave's like, nope, you're not riding it. As we come down over here, she's pulling back because she sees it just too late. That didn't work out too well for her. She goes over the falls, and then finally this guy's like, I'm going to conquer this wave. He takes off, and the wave's like, well, you made the drop in, but I'm not going to give you any more of the wave. And it just dies out. So what is this? This is just all about some waves just not wanting to have any surfers on them. So we might have a little theme going here on this episode. Really nice barrel lined up. Finds the opening, gets clipped. You can see the lip pushing his head down, so he tries to recorrect it. It goes the opposite way. That is a brutal wipeout. That is a very violent wipeout. Man, I'm laughing. I shouldn't be laughing. I bet you this hurt. All right, this is just misfortune. He's pumping, getting some speed here, waiting for this inside barrel section. His eyes are open, right? You want to kind of keep your eyes open in the barrel. I think what happens is it gets him right in the eyeball and just pulls him down. We call this a shampoo. If you watch it, just boom, shampoo in the head. That's a tough one. Alrighty, here's an example of being obviously a really good surfer and almost making this. Number one, this was an amazing job to get up and under the lip. Does it again, takes another push up here to stay high. You think he's done, right? You think he's back in here getting pushed around the whitewater. He's not. He's actually right in here. As he's pushing through, he's still there. You can see his wetsuit. And then finally, he doesn't make it. That was tough. That was a well-ridden wave, and he did just about everything he possibly could to try to make it out of that one. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to show you why position on a wave is so important. You can see he's taking off right here. So as he's coming through, he's too deep. But right there, look how this wave is just peeling. And I think he would have made this last section right in here as well. So it's all just a matter of where you're taking off at. If he would have been a little bit over here more, and seeing the way this guy drops in, he definitely has the talent. He would have made that. It's nothing on him. It's just a matter of like, oh, if you'd have been a little bit farther over, you'd have had this insane little barrel. Mulligans in golf are easy. Mulligans in surfing, not so much. And this guy wants a mulligan. I think that front foot is just too far forward. Digs the nose, hair's flying, boom. And look at the barrel on this wave. Oh, you really want that one back. Look, it was so makeable. Oh, he ate it. Is that face first? Yep. You know, you see it and you're like, oh, it's water, it's soft. No, that's a slap to the face. That'll have you rubbing aside your face for the rest of the day. Well, when it comes to surfing, hesitation is not your friend. He looks over, he stops. He thinks that guy might go. So he's pulling back. The guy didn't go, and he's like, oh, I should go. And he's like, no, I shouldn't go. Right here, he's realizing, down and over the fall as you go. Too much indecisiveness, and at this point, it's too late. You probably should have just gone. I hope you enjoyed this episode of What Was That? Hey, if you enjoyed this chaos, hit the like button. It lets me know if you're into it. If you didn't, well, you've probably already left. Subscribe for more weirdness, wipeouts, and whatever I find next. This has been What Was That? I'm Brad Jacobson, and I'll see you on the sand.